we here? Ah, space. The final frontier.
Space.
Space! Look at us, we're in space for the first time this year, 2022. Well, I guess here, but what year is it in game? Is it like 3094 or something like that? I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. I think they choose a random year every year, and then they say, oh yeah, why not? Let's go down. I think that's how that works. There's a distress beacon here, Sparks. People are in distress. We need to save them.
So isn't it kind of weird to have years if you are a multi-galaxy like civilization?
A multi-galaxy civilization. My goodness. Have we gone that far?
Right? Well,
a multi-galaxy civilization. You heard it here first.
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of in the lore that we get outside the Milky Way, kind of?
Yeah, for a little bit. I think we've been like 16,000 light years out of the galaxy, but I don't think that's multi-galaxy really. But I know what you're saying. What you're saying is, if we're so spread across the galaxy, outside of Earth, and outside of a year, sort of a planet going around the year thing, why do we still call it, the years, the old-timey year station thing, right? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like it feels like we should either like blow it up or like shrink it down, right? Like it should be like number of ticks of of a wavelength counted, or it should be like some percentage of the entire rotation of the Milky Way or something, like not just
but
how many times did that one planet go around that one star.
Yeah, but you're forgetting one aspect. Is like, imagine how many calendars everybody would have to like rewrite and redo to accommodate for something so logical, right? Think of all like the rulers and all the history books. They'd have to like, oh geez, we gotta convert like what happened in 1974 with whatever the heck we're doing nowadays. So I think it's more of a thing of convenience.
Right.
It's kind of like, why does the United States still run around with inches and feet while literally the entire galaxy goes around with kilometers and centimeters?
Well, let me put it this way, Mars. Okay.
My ship is beautiful.
They're gonna have to do it in 6 billion years anyway, because there won't be an Earth and there won't be a sun.
Look at that.
Right.
Well, I mean, at that point, it might even matter like what year it is. It's just like you're in here and now. Everybody's zen, right? Everybody's just doing the here and now. Look at how beautiful this is. If you guys missed out on the chrome skin, geez Louise, you're gonna have to wait a long time to get this pretty. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just human nature to want to hold on to old vestiges of stuff and keep the old ways, even if there's better new ways, right? And think about the stuff we do in our daily lives that we do, just day to day. That would be a lot easier if we did it maybe some other new fandangled way. I can't think of one, but I'm sure there's something.
Oh, I can think of one. Can we get rid of time zones? They're totally silly.
Time zones? We want everything to be on one time?
Yes.
That makes no sense.
Okay, let me tell you my plan for time zone replacement. Are you ready?
Okay.
Everybody uses UTC. Right? And then rather than saying AM or PM, you say like it's early.
There we go, landed.
It's later.
Yeah.
It's nighttime or it's sleep time. That's all anybody cares about. Like, is this early for you? Is it later for you? Is it like after work hours?
But then you have to check.
Or is it sleepy time?
But no, because then you have to check, right? Because at that point you have to be like, oh, it's 7 o'clock, and then like, oh, okay, we'll all meet at 7. That's no problem. But we forget about Jim, who lives in China, and Jim is 7 o'clock is like whatever 9 o'clock, and
no. For him it's 7 o'clock, but he's just like, oh, 7 o'clock is sleepy time.
Yeah,
like,
but nobody thinks about him, because they're like, oh yeah, Jim's on the other side of the planet. Why are my shields on? And it's gonna have to be like everybody's have to like keep in mind that other people don't have the same times.
But who cares about the time? The time is the hard part because people have to do math. Just tell people whether or not it's early
How
or
do you see
later
that on a
for your
piece of paper
workday.
though? If something's written on a piece of paper, how do you tell what's what?
You always put for you what you're if that's like the time that you're sleeping or not. You know.
I don't know. What about if something
Then
happened?
it's only four.
Hold
Then
on.
it's only
I'm
four bits
speaking
of
of stuff.
information.
I'm responding to a distress signal here. There's stuff in distress. I gotta figure out what's going on. Okay, first and foremost, there's some shielding sensors. So these things fell off of this.
Yeah, see, PubGrub 2 is on board. He's like, just tell them the UTC offset.
So you have to okay. So tell them the UTC offset. How come I can't pick this up? Inventory full. Oh, I have all the shielding sensors I need. But then that's just as cumbersome as saying like AM or PM. Like I don't get the difference here. I don't see what you're solving.
I was making it really awesome by solving it for 4 bits of information to tell people whether or not it's early, middle of the day.
Ooh.
Hey, screw off. I'm eating. It's nighttime. I'm watching my Netflix, or I'm asleep.
Well, in the future, we're
Those are
all
the
going to
only
be
things you
robots. So, oops. I went to go scan this thing, but I forgot. Scanning on a scorpion equals fire rockets. Okay, this thing here. Is there no scanning? Can I not scan anymore? Is that a thing that I cannot do? Let's see here. Asius launcher and surge repeater.
Hey, Mars. We're getting audio is super low. It seems balanced to me.
You sound pretty low. Like even
I
for
sound pretty low?
yeah, even for me, you sound pretty low.
Okay. Well then,
let's see.
Turn me up, dog.
All right, I'll try my best. Let's see here. I'm using the power of internet. Okay, talk. Say things.
Okay, things and stuff.
Okay, say more things and stuff.
Well, I could tell you about my my new pitch of my time zone pitch, which is to.
Oh God, nobody wants to hear about that. Okay, all right.
I'm telling you, man, it'd be great.
It'd be great. It sounds like horrible. It sounds like okay. What do you mean? Okay, yeah. What? No. Okay. Now, what do you mean? Like it's. I'm not into it. I'm against it. I will fight. I'll fight you. Against doing this. Can we start a war? Can this be a multi-generational like spit we get into?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool. It starts with you and me now. My son's sitting next to me. I'm gonna pass it on to him. This grudge. Speaking of which, I'm picking up this thing called a canister of narcotics.
Okay.
Oh no! Now I'm stuck. I'm gonna go pick this up. Oh, this darn scorpion! I swear to goodness gracious, it is. What is happening? I should have gotten into the scarab. There we go. Okay, Weirdo Shrine says, how would you know what time to get ill? Right?
I don't understand.
You wouldn't. Oh, look, an occupied escape pod. Oh, look at this. We got a passenger.
What time to get ill?
Yeah. What time to get ill, friend? Hey.
What?
Hey, Weirdo Shrine. He doesn't get it. Sparks doesn't get it. Sparks is he's of age where he does not understand the words of which we speak.
What? Huh?
Your inner boomer is showing.
Time to get ill?
Uh-huh. Come on, you're from Los Angeles. You know the drill. Time to get ill. You
can still get. You know what?
I'm boarding.
I'm taking your side of this grudge.
There we go. That's some Warhammer levels of unnecessary malarkey, says Connor Simon. He says we are not having a multi-generation war of the time zones. I think we should. I think this is where we have. I mean, okay, look at our planet, for example. Like Sparks, we're here at our planet. Which planet is it? Helveti A1A. The
good old Helveti
right?
A1.
And we only have one city, so technically we only have one time zone. So on this
No, 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 no.
on this
No, we
planet,
actually have 2 time zones.
right there,
It's really annoying. It's split in the middle of the city.
it's split in the middle of the city. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. Your half of the city goes by whatever you want, and then my half of the city goes by my
Okay,
choosing.
so your half of the city includes Sparks Tower, or is Sparks
Yes.
Tower on my half of the city?
Oh, it'd be funnier if Spark Towers on your half.
All right, you get.
For some reason.
No, you should go right down the middle, like even the concourse. Like the left side of the concourse is mine, and the right side of the concourse is yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's more stuff on the right side, I think.
Is there? I have to go there. I lost it. Where is it? I lost their city. It was so funny when they gave us a city. They didn't tell us where it was, so we had to find it. It's like, okay, we have a. It was so funny, like having. Okay, here you go. Here you go, Ghost Giraffe. You have a city in game. Oh, cool. Where is it? And they were like, we don't know. We just, we plugged in some numbers based on information you gave us, and it sort of generated somewhere in a new Odyssey planet. But eventually,
Wait, so how was that found?
oh, they eventually they had to find them. They had to find them all. to tell all the content creators where they put the cities. I think somebody found theirs on their own actually, and they found, and then a couple other people found some of other people's, but then we had to wait by and large for everybody else's. But it was really funny. We kept asking each other like, "Do you know where yours is? Do you know where yours is?" Now Plater already had a station, so now he has a city and a station. Let's see here.
All right, so Mars, what kind of malarkey are we getting into today?
Oh, only the best kind. The best kind.
This is the best.
The best kind. And in fact, I'm waiting. I have a list here that was compiled by our associates in crime, namely Disemboweled Ego and Martian Turtle. The honorary fourth and fifth member of Ghost Giraffe. I don't think they even realize, because pretty much every stream we do, it's their ideas. We just go and do them. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, and Cryodroid too. I can't forget Cryodroid. Remember that time you went outside? What? The city generated somewhere on a new planet. Let's see. Some people are still talking about the temporal Cold War that we're having. I think that's something we should continue, Sparks.
I'm telling you, my system is superior.
Your system is superior?
Data too. Yeah, it requires less data.
Less data. I beg to differ. I think it requires more data, because
it does not require more data. Absolutely not. It requires a time.
Uh-huh.
And it requires 4. You can store it in 4 bits. Or not 4 bits.
Yeah, but okay, you can store a lot of stuff in 4 bits, but if you need then a whole sidecar of information to then explain what those 4 bits mean, that's not an efficient way of conveying information. You're sure you're giving a certain amount of time, right? But it almost feels like you're estimating for just to spite the fact that you don't want to say what time it is.
24-hour clock. We could make it 2 bits. 24-hour clock and are you awake or are you asleep?
But that doesn't make any sense. What if you're measuring something like, okay, let's see, let's have we'll meet here in 2 hours. I was like, oh, but I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, we'll meet here in 2.5 hours. Oh no, are you awake or are you asleep? Oh, I guess I don't know. Okay, so I suppose we could split Sparks Tower right in half. Okay, because it is kind of in the middle here.
Okay.
All right. You know what? Sparks Tower will be like Berlin. Okay? So, you got the, what side is this? Where's north and south on the compass? I'm pointing at 90 degrees. Is 90 degrees, is that west? Does anybody know?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I think what has solved this war from spiraling out of hand is the level of disinterest I have in trying to figure out which way is north and which way is south to then split up our time zone. Uh oh, I've hit the ground. I'm fine though. Okay, let me look at our list. I'm gonna look at stuff here. And I'm gonna park in front of. I'm gonna park in front of our concourse over here. So if anybody's in, if you're at the Ghost Giraffe Tourist Hub, come over and say hi. I'm gonna go shine the lights.
Xavier, it's Helvetii. We're in the Helvetii system.
Yeah, I'm told in Scandinavian it means hell. So we're in hell. But somebody else mentioned that it's also a type of cheese. So there's that too. 90 degrees is east. Okay, 270 is west. That's what I thought. Oh no, Weirdo Shrine asks, "What's the time, Sparks?" I agree, Connor. Don't ask him that question. He won't know. He won't know. That's the thing.
Okay, in Sparks time, it is 2017.
2017 is 2021. It's 2022. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's 2017, and actually it would be 2017 afternoon.
Mm-hmm. And are you awake or are you asleep? I think that's no. Your time zone is are you awake or are you asleep? So you're in Sparks time. It's awake time, right?
Yeah, it's awake time.
Well, how would you ever tell somebody it's a sleep time because you're asleep?
Well, no, you just you carve off the hours that are normal for like like midnight to 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. or something like that. Like that time is sleep time for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you get rid of all of the like time zoney stuff, and you just say what actually matters, and that's can you call me and will I pick up the phone?
Well, what if you? I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure. I think who in the chat is agreeing with Sparks on this? Because I'm already too confused to put up much of a fight against it. I'm just not even gonna vote. I'm just gonna let it happen and then complain about it for the next 4 years.
Mira J has always given us some love. Thanks, Mira J.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I think we're gonna go. Let's see. Unless Disemboweled shows up, we're gonna go here. Okay, I'm gonna type it in. Let's see here. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, we're in Odyssey, by the way. We're in A1A, and we're in open. Yes, but we're also plotting our course to another place. Let's see. We're trying to go to Serene Harbor. Actually, I don't know where that is. Let's see. Now I know that there's a CG going on right now, but I don't know how to do it. Here's the other system we were told about that has pretty fun stuff, but I think it might be far away. Let's see here. I think this is far.
Weird, it says wrong. It's time to get ill.
You still don't know what they're talking about, do you?
I think you're talking about like a song.
16 light years away. I mean, 16 jumps. That's too far. That's all the way in Witchhead area. No, we can't go there. Let's see. That's another place we could go.
This is a common thing that we get in chat where people ask, "Holy cow, people still on Elite Dangerous?" Or people asking about like, "How can you still be streaming Elite Dangerous?" And what I want to know is, how did you end up here?
Yeah, like, how did you? Were we typing Elite Dangerous? Like, how did you find us? For that matter.
Yeah. And then why did you show up? And then what did you show up? And then also chat with like what?
Yeah, what did you expect us to be?
It's like the Groucho Marx thing. Like I would never trust a club that would have me as a member.
We have Flapjackal here. Is one of you Flapjackal? Let's see. Is anybody in here? Let me see. Let me look around. No. Nobody here. Nope. No one's here just yet. Now I'm wanted here. Yeah, but they're not scanning me, so that's a good thing.
You're wanted, but nobody cares.
Yeah, I think because I'm the mayor.
Oh, is this like a corruption thing that's going on?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, he's wanted here, but he's also the mayor. So what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Arrest the mayor? But you're the sheriff. So
Yeah.
kind of, it's up to you to bring me into justice. But
I've stopped trying. You just keep giving yourself a pardon every time.
well, I mean, I gotta say, it's the will of the people. I'm just a public servant, and if they want me to get off, then well, I can tell you who am I to argue, huh? I'd be betraying my office if I did not. And to be honest, Sparks, I don't even know what I did. You know, I would plead guilty if I knew what I did.
It looks. I like the grow. Like I don't know. YouTube algo brought me here. Must have ran out of SC videos.
Well, we're glad those ran out because there weren't many to begin with. But here we go. All right, let's go have some fun. Yeah. Okay. First and foremost, let's go into our secret base, which is over here. If you guys don't know, there's a secret entrance. Not every city has it, but ours does. It's down in here. Gotta go in there and check it out. Some people call it the observatory. Some people call it what else we call it? I don't know what else to call it.
I'm not sure if it's really secret if you're broadcasting its location to.
Well, do you see anybody in here? You know, if nobody's here, then people don't know about it. Also, I'm stuck.
That logic doesn't work.
I'm stuck, Sparks. Can you believe it? I'm stuck. Who would have thought I would get stuck on such a thing? Let me see. I might have to have you get out and push. My wheels are slipping. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh dear. There we go.
Have you ever had to get out and push a car? I feel like you have.
Of course I have. You know how I grew up. That's how they worked.
What's the number one rule that you need to remember when pushing a car?
Put it in neutral. Or you're not going anywhere.
That's a good one. I was gonna say take off your clothes.
Why?
Because they're gonna get just totally muddy. Like people don't realize until like if they first do it that like the reason why it's slipping is because of liquid, and then when you're standing like right there, people usually get like a fucking sorry for the F word, but just they get like a bunch of mud all over them. So take off your clothes first.
How am I stuck? What am I stuck on? I don't get it. I don't
Should
get
I start taking off my clothes and push?
Yes. Okay. I thought you were saying that because that'll make drivers stop, and slow down and take a look, and not go by so quickly,
I don't know if you often get a car or truck stuck in a place where there's traffic nearby. Usually when I've gotten into that situation, it's been pretty remote.
Okay. Now I'm stuck in a brand new way.
Everybody's telling you to do your landing gear.
I'm doing my landing gear trick. I came up with the trick. I am doing my trick. There we go. No. Come on. There we go. Okay, if I roll over. Oh, maybe I need to drop and roll. I'm dropping and rolling. I'm dropping and rolling. Okay. I wish I could just literally get out of the spaceship. Whoa, here we go. Okay, now I'm outside. I did it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we call here at Ghost Giraffe content. Alright. Let's try that again, but this time let's do it. Okay. I promise you, this will work. There we go. There we are. Alright, now we have it. Okay. Now from here, we can act with impunity. I think I'm using that word right, because I've used it before, and nobody corrected me. I'm going to go out here, and what you can do in here is Did you hear that sound?
What sound?
I thought I heard one of those one of like the bad thing sounds.
One of the bad things sounds.
There we go. I got out. Okay, we can act with impunity here, and let's see. Does the lights work?
Mars, what do you think impunity means?
I think it means I could do whatever I want. Is that a thing?
Okay, yeah, it's kind of what it means, yeah.
Oh, I hit that thing. I got a fine. Oh, this is probably what I'm wanted for. It doesn't know I'm attacking it. Look at that. That Goliath thing. Yeah, if you were here looking from what's that thing? SC, Space Citizen. This is what Elite's all about. Check this out. Now I'm attacking from within a building. And you can only do that from here at Ghost Giraffe Tourist Hub. Because we're the best. Look at that. Alright. Okay, I don't see anybody. Okay, I got a message here, Sparks. Let's see, it's who it is. We have a message from oh no, went away. My weekly power voucher is up for redeemable. Oh, there we go. From Martian Turtle. Thank God. Martian Turtle, you're here to save me. Martian. Okay, I'm here, Martian. Where are you? Martian's over there. Trying to instance. Okay. Okay, here we are. First rules to kick the tires, says Weirdo Shrine. Oh no, Mira J, don't make me come and laser arrest me. Oh, that's right, Mira, you're part of the laser cops, aren't you? I think I promoted you to officer. How often do we stream?
Wait.
Usually on Saturdays around this time.
Now, what time zone is that in?
I'm awake. I'm awake time. I'm responding in the Aka. Oh, I'm being attacked. Hold on. We're under attack. Here, guys, ladies and gentlemen, do not be concerned. These missiles cannot harm me. I am operating within the sphere of immunity or impunity or whatever it is I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness.
Operating under the sphere of impunity?
Yeah, is that a real? Am I saying it right?
I don't.
Do I have a weird accent or something?
Like, no, it's that you use words like as though you came across them and you've never actually read what they mean.
I think I did. Oh boy, man! I gotta tell you, there's nothing. These guys have nothing on me. They can't attack me. I got this big, giant, invisible shield. Right? You can't engineer stuff like this, right?
It's like instead of an education in English, you just learned how to talk from listening to TV.
I think that's how I learned. Didn't we all?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Oh, that's somebody right there. I recognize that ship. I recognize that ship anywhere. I wonder who it is.
I'm pretty sure he does not have a permit for his guided projectile launcher.
Yeah.
Officer JD.
No. Okay, they're coming in. Now watch it, Orca Flyer. I believe that's Martian Turtle. Martian, watch out. It does get a little bit tight over there. I had to... No, don't go over there. That you'll get stuck there. You'll have frown towns all around. Okay, I've had about enough of these Goliaths shooting at us, Sparks. Okay? It's time to
Connor is
return
mentioning
the favor, yeah?
Nova Nave is apparently sending a squad of 4 to your system to, quote, arrest you, unquote.
Who is sending a squad of what?
Nova Nave.
I don't believe them. I don't believe them. I'll believe it when I see it. I would love to see them try to get in here. Look at this. I operate with great freedom. I'm very free to do what I want. My own security forces cannot stop whatever that is I'm doing. And I'm also stuck inside of my own ship. I'm stuck in my own ship. I can't get out of this. I'm over here. I'm a victim of my own success. Let's see here. Can I get out this way? Am I out? No. Ah, yes. Okay, so this is what it's like to be inside the Orca. Word salad. I'm about to.
I don't think that's how that was supposed to be phrased. I think it's word salad, not word.
I thought they were giving me a new word to say. I thought they were saying, "Here's a new one for you, Mars. Have you heard of this one? Salad." Oh, so they said a word salad. That sounds gross. Who would want to eat those? Aren't those supposed to be on your fridge? Those are magnets. That's to go in your fridge next to the lettuce. They go on the fridge next to the holiday cards.
You know, I still have your holiday card up on my.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not creepy.
Well, where else would I put it?
Nowhere. I'm just saying that's not creepy.
Why are you saying it like that?
How am I saying it? Word salad?
No, I'm. Why are you saying it's not creepy?
Because it's not. Why would you say it is?
Why did you have to?
I don't know.
Why
Sounds like
that?
you're pretty insecure about about what you've said. Sounds to me you're the one with the problem, Buckaroo.
Do you want me to take it down? I will take it down.
No, why? That's not.
Okay.
That's not creepy.
What? Why do you keep saying that?
Because it's not. Okay, so we got Redstone Rory coming to Helvetii for the memes, but I'm console and not Odyssey. Oh, friend, you're gonna need to be in Odyssey, cause I gotta tell you what, they don't have this stuff in Horizons.
Connor said that he politely told him not to stream snipe the most innocent person in all of ED. 2 things on that. Number 1, I think you should tell him to go ahead and try to snipe Mars. Number 2, I don't think that Mars is one of the most innocent people in all of ED.
I'm literally gaining bounties as we speak. I'm in danger to nobody except for myself. But having said that, I've always wanted to be stream snipe, Sparks. It's never happened. Anytime
Go ahead.
anytime I thought it would happen, everybody else in the instance kills them.
It's true.
Martian,
I
I
think
think.
that there's-
Okay, Martian, this way. Yeah.
I think there's something that people should know, actually, about you from a long historic perspective, for those that don't know.
Oh, like.
Mars has a unique ability, and it is one thing and one thing only. He, for whatever reason, tends to not get killed in games. He just seems to have an absolute preservation for life. And every game I've ever played with you,
Yeah.
I will treat,
There he is.
like the death of a character as much as, like, how annoying it is to restart or respawn or whatever. you will keep something going for a very long time.
Yeah, more so than I should. There's times where I should just stop playing video games and like go outside. But I can't because my legs don't work anymore. And yeah. Somebody said.
Points out how did Drumbar turn out? Well, I'm saying
Well, I
in
mean,
general,
to be fair, that was
Mars
not Mars. That was Trambar.
yeah.
Oh, he.
In general, Mars tends to live to fight another day. So if you want to try to stream snipe him, I say bring it on.
Bring it on. Speaking of which, the second orca here is stuck. I'll go unstuck him. I spent so long trying to keep him safe. That's right. When Mira Jade, I think the first time we ever played together, I was coming back from a long and winding road. All right, Martian, does that work? Are you unstuck now? Oh, there's somebody else on to the left. Oh, there's a federal Corvette over here. Okay. Okay, I'll give you a nudge. Give you a nudge. Oh no, now I'm stuck. Oh, Aeroflot. There we go. Whoa, I'm being thrown upside down. Okay. Okay. Start rolling. Do the okay, now it doesn't help that we're also being shot at by missiles. Okay, alright, I'm kind of here. You met my Explorer Conda. Yeah, that's right. I said that? I met your Explorer Conda Sapia, and I said, hey Sapia, I don't like your tone.
That's a pretty good action phrase. I like that.
Uh-oh. I'm stuck, Sparks.
So is this Adventures in Space or is this Adventures in Poor Collision Geometry?
There we go. I got unstuck. Oh no, I'm outside. This is the worst place I can be. Oh no, I'm being shot at. The jig is up, Sparks. They finally found me. Okay, I'm a renegade. I got away. Something about a bounty. Alright, fellas. Let's go somewhere else. I don't think we're wanted here. Well, actually, we are wanted here. That's the problem. Let's go into space. Martian Turtle, give us a destination.
And make it strong.
Potato Island. Yes, I put my Pips assist as soon as I could. How to unstuck a Corvette from... Well, try rolling. That's what I did. I think I have to make a new video where you don't just like do the landing gear on and off. Joshua, here's another thing. Do your landing gear up and down, but also roll. For some reason, that helped me get out and be unstuck. Also, Martian, why are... I thought we've spent lots of time getting this system to be an anarchy system. What happened? I don't get it. Okay, Martian, right behind you. And who else was there with us? Let's see. Also, if you friend me, I will accept. So that was Aeroflot. Potato Island. I love your thing here. I'm gonna friend you. Accept your friend. Friend request. Aeroflot. Aeroflot, we've flown together before. How are we not friends? Invite the team. Potato Island. Invite the team. Welcome. And now that you're part of the team here, I expect at any moment you might try to double cross us and try to kill us. That being said, any one of you could be attacked by any one of us and be double crossed and killed too. So there's always that. So always fly at your own risk in this team. We have on our Discord we have, what's it called, a bingo card, and the most dangerous place you could be. Akinar could be interesting, but it's in Horizons.
You didn't finish that last sentence. The most dangerous place you could be.
What?
You didn't finish your sentence. The most
Yeah.
dangerous place you can be
Is
dot dot dot.
yeah? Is where?
No, it's your sentence. It wasn't my sentence.
Well, it
Your
sounds like you know what I was talking about.
I know. I wanted to know what you think the most dangerous place to be.
Well,
is.
you're not in game. What does it matter to you? What is this thing? What is this recticule thing here? I don't know.
The most dangerous place to be is in game.
Okay, hold on. No, it's in our wing. Let's see.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. Okay. Well, if all the places are in Horizons, I could literally think a billion places in Horizons to go. But actually, I want to go to this place, Minero Kimi. And the reason why, it's more from a nostalgic. So back when Elite Dangerous was new, I spent a lot of time in Minero Kimi because around that time, Thargoids were just coming out, and we, not in terms of like the attacking us and all that kind of stuff. It means the artifacts. You know, the Thargoid artifacts. I think that back then they called them the unknown artifact. Is that what it was called, Sparks? It was such a long time ago. I think nowadays it's called the Thargoid sensor or something like that. In any case, I used to sell them to stations, and then all of a sudden those stations wouldn't work anymore, and I'm like, all right, fine, I have to find another place to sell them. And turns out I was unknowingly unknown artifact. Yeah, it was UA bombing. Remember that? If you turn in a bunch of artifacts or Thargoid stuff to the black market.
And you try to shut down stations.
Yeah, I didn't know that if you do that too much, it shuts down the station. So I was doing this to all these stations, and I was making millions of dollars. But I didn't realize I was also destroying the stations. But I made so many fines. I think I was up to like 23 million in bounties, and those things didn't go away back then.
So I have a question for you, Mars, in terms of bringing up some Elite Dangerous back in the day stuff. Are we still, as of today, not? Have we still not found Raxla?
Yeah, everyone else hasn't found it yet.
Wait, what do you mean everybody? Like you found it?
No one's found it yet.
Okay.
That's what it. That's right. Nobody has found it. Nobody. Also, no one else. Also, no one else.
Has there been any? Also, no one else.
No one, and no one else is what I'm saying. Minero Kimi. We're going to Minero Kimi right now just for the nostalgia. And I want to see if there's a planet there that used to be there and then it was not. And I want to see if it's there now. Because we were going to do a space tourism episode in the system. Because before all this atmospheric stuff, this is back in I don't know, ancient times of Elite Dangerous, there was a planet, there was a moon, and if you went there, the fog of the moon was red, and if you went into a certain crater, everything, the whole crater was red. All the atmosphere was red around you, and it was beautiful. It felt like you were actually in an atmospheric planet. And then one day, it was gone. Not the effect, but the moon itself was gone. So I haven't been there. I haven't been here since then, since it was gone. So let me see if it's. Let me check the system map.
Hey Mars, I've invited a friend on the line.
Okay, hello friend on the line. Welcome to KGM HHWKZ Cincinnati. How goes it?
I guess I'm a friend now.
Oh, hello, friend. Now, what is your name, and are you a first-time caller, long-time listener, and all that kind of stuff?
Uh, I watch your channel long,
Yes.
like half a year, like that, and but I am. That's the first, actually, like the first time I'm watching the stream.
Oh, nice. Um, so what have been some of your favorite adventures you've seen?
You mean from you or?
Yes, from us. Yes, don't don't come on our show and then tell us how interesting other people are.
No, I mean you. I thought you meant from myself.
Oh
That I
yeah,
have.
we'll go into that next, cause that'll probably be more interesting. But yeah,
Yeah, the one of the things you did was the with the Scorpion. You did like some test drives,
oh yeah,
I think.
I think that was our last stream we did.
Yes. Um, yeah, the Scorpion is very fun to kill people with.
Oh yeah, especially running them over with it, and it sounds so
Yes.
beastly when you run around in it.
But it works.
Oh yeah, it works. You don't try to scan anything with it. I tried it earlier in the stream, and it just blows them up. I didn't realize I pushed the scanning button, but the scanning button on a Scorpion is a missile launcher. So I learned that today. Or some
That's a combat vehicle,
yeah,
no scanner
no,
here.
they don't tell you that in Scorpion school. It's I learned it from the School of Hard Knocks. That's what we say here in space.
Hmm.
So, Friendo, do you want to introduce yourself? Because people don't know who you are, so you should tell them who you are.
I am just a human being.
We won't hold that against you.
Okay. I'm playing Elite Dangerous. That's. I think that's enough.
That's enough.
What is your commander name?
Oh. I need to spell it correctly. X Z A V V E R E N I N.
How do you say that?
Xz Averin.
It's
Ixnay.
it's
Commander Ixnavrian. That sounds.
Saberin was already taken, so I just put a C
Yeah.
behind the X.
That sounds
Very
like
creative name.
If you're somebody who has a stutter, that sounds like a terrible name to have to try to reproduce.
Yeah,
okay, Uncle.
but the name works, so I take it.
Yeah, these days every name is taken, so that's why there's all these numbers. It's funny because my son, his Minecraft name, on purpose has numbers in it, and I'm like, well, you probably are the first person to think of that name. You don't have to put numbers on it. He goes, no, I want the numbers. I'm like, okay. Whoa, there's a cool canyon over here. Oh well, we're happy to have you here. It's always nice hearing other folks other than me and Sparks yammering around. This place.
How long have you been playing this game?
I think a couple years now, right, Sparks?
I think it's been more than a couple bars.
Look at this place. It's made out of like fudge ice cream.
The only reason I started playing this game
Yeah.
because a friend said to me, "Oh, this game is really cool if you have a HOTAS and a VR headset."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I have a VR headset, so I guess I'm gonna buy a HOTAS just to play Elite. Yeah.
Some people play with just mouse and keyboard. I haven't been able to do that, but I hear some of the best PvPers use the mouse and keyboard.
I haven't.
Let's invite somebody else too. Here
Yeah.
we go. Here's another Friendo.
Okay,
Hello.
it's your boy.
Yeah, boy, that's another
I-
friend right there.
Should I introduce myself?
I guess.
Yeah, go for it. You're on. You're
My
live on the
name's
air.
Connor. I make unfunny jokes.
Oh.
I was that kind of check.
Oh.
So what are we exactly up to?
Well, I'm flying in a planet made out of fudge ripple, and Sparks is letting in just anybody to start talking, so which has been kind of fun. But we're gonna go and head on out to another planet, And I believe Martian Turtle has scouted this place out, and there's going to be something there. I'm not sure. Let's see here. He said to go to. Oh, it's an anarchy settlement. Okay, so we're probably going to go there. Oh no, Martian. What do you think? Should we just go around and just blow things up? I think I'm all for that.
I don't have any hardpoints equipped on my ship, but yeah.
Well, you gotta.
Smash it.
You could always.
SRV?
I mean, my favorite hard point is the ship itself. I gotta say.
I thought you were going to say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Person who used to ram everyone in an orca, I agree with that. Is before they nerfed the crap out of that.
Oh
strategy.
yeah, dude. I used to two-shot Corvettes. It was so much fun. I used to be this streamer guy. I didn't know he was a streamer. I was just like outside of Farseer, and I would just like ram people, and then this Corvette shows up. And I'm like, oh cool, somebody who's not like an FDL, and so I hit him one time and he was dead, and then people were sending me all these clips, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize. Oh well, that's fun.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. I got a beluga one time at Farseers, and I found some random sidewinder. That like it was a free winder part of the tutorial. This is my first time I'd ever killed a free winder. I felt like a piece of shit after doing it.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. But what I did.
How dare you, sir? How?
I just held down. Yeah. I just held down F and ground pounded him.
Yeah.
With the downward thrusters.
Oh no. Who let this monster onto the stream? Who? You know,
That would be me. That would be me.
How dare
right
you.
Now I'm feeling an open door policy of letting
Oh boy.
in the street.
Oh, that's gonna end poorly in the future.
I've never done that. I've never. Let's see. Well, first of all, I flew the Beluga one time, and I was like, no, because it was so. Because I'm flying this Orca thing, and it's just a dream to fly. You point it, you boost, and you thrust in any direction, and you go there. And then the Beluga, I thought, oh cool, it'll be like the big version of that. No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's basically a brick with a rocket motor attached to it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm typing in chat where we're going next. We're going to HIP 11218. Is that correct? Martian. Apparently there's a
Well, what's your in-game name, Giraffe?
Mars Europe.
Your Discord name, I presume.
I believe it's Mars Europe too. Also, I mean that my last name isn't also nor too. It's one of those things. Alright, let's see. And then once we're there, I believe he's saying that there is an engineering base there. We can investigate it for biodomes and try to use a scorpion to get in. That'll be lots of fun.
Ooh, like a break-in.
Yeah, like a break-in. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna smell all the flowers.
I lost my scorpion because I accidentally sold my hangar with the scorpion in it. But the problem is, I had another hangar where there was a scarab in it, and I wanted to get rid of the scarab hangar and not the scorpion one. And now I have a scarab. The funny thing is, when I am in my Diamondback Scout and dropping with the scarab, I can't drive underneath it away because the scarab is too big for the Diamondback Scout to be driven away from it.
That's hilarious. I found that I was having problems too when I was coming out of the scarab out of the Orca to do just do the thumbnail. That I would get stuck. Like at our Ghost Giraffe city.
And the thing is, the scorpion is actually small enough to barely fit under the scout. Hilarious.
All right, so we're going to Kuimaki. It's the engineering place with, I believe, Hera. Potato Island wants to know, how did we get 16,000 light years out of the galactic plane? That's a popular question. Let's see. I wish Xavier was here to help answer this question, but basically, there used to be a time when when Frontier would, on your birthday, you can ask them for anything crazy as long as it was in the beta, and they'll let you have it for like a day. And I heard that you could be sent somewhere in game that's outside of the galaxy. That there's a couple places you could go.
Is that how you went to like there?
Yes, but they mistakenly sent me not in the beta. They sent me in the actual game. And so I was in there. Also, they said no to me. And then a friend of mine, our Discord admin, he said he had the exact same idea. Like we were days apart. We never even talked about it to each other. Days apart, we had the exact same idea at the exact same time. He got said yes to, and so then, but I was said no. I think because they thought I was going to stream it. But like Xavier had said, "Oh, can I bring a friend with me? Because that'd be fun to share that moment with a friend." They're like, "Yeah, whoever you want." And so they just said they gave my
They bring you
my
along.
account email, and lo and behold, it was me. And so I win. And then after that, they never sent anybody out there again. So.
Oh crap! We have a bot in the stream.
Oh no. Thanks.
Oh no. Robots.
Let's see.
Oh god, not again.
Hey, Jake,
I got it.
you got it?
Have you seen this one system, HIP
Oh, God.
47296?
Oh yeah, I see what you mean with bot.
I got him. We got him. Alright, so we're headed out here. We're in, what is this? Kiwi Vision. Kiwi Maki system, and we're going to the Jet's Hole. That sounds lovely.
Wait, he moved?
I guess. I don't know. You know, sometimes these engineers, they pack up and they leave. They're like, see you later. Uh-oh.
Better be in a spot that's actually closer to everywhere else, because that guy was a pain.
It's only
to
2 jumps
actually
away
do.
from Helveti, so it's not too far. Well, I should say 2 jumps for me.
Four
And
jumps
what are
for
you
me.
using?
I'm using a, let's see, I think it's a 55 light year. Yeah, it's 53 light year jump Orca.
I have 21 light year.
Oh, you'll be here in
I'm
4
sure.
jumps. That's fine. It took me 2 jumps, so it's.
Yeah, four jumps, easy.
I remember my first exploration trip.
Yeah.
21 light year Cobra Mark III to Sagittarius A. It was so
Oh,
painful.
no. Yeah. I don't know if I could. I will never do that again. I did that once for a video. It was for the voyage, the long epic voyage video that Sparks and I did. And I was like, never again. But luckily, they have the carriers now. So if you go to the carriers user club, you can hitch a ride to any of these places.
No, actually, there was a idea I had to make it basically a loophole in the carrier system, which allows you to just basically traverse to the center of the galaxy extraordinarily quickly. I already made it was a week-long venture of these carriers. It was a route to Colonia, which took about 3 hours real time, because it was just a long string of carriers that were set to depart one after the other.
Whoa. That's like, yeah, that's awesome. Because I think the record for getting to Colonia is like around 2 hours. So getting there in 3 hours is fantastic.
Yeah, we shuttled like 8 people to Colonia per day. And it was a pain to set up after and before, but
That sounds
doing
fun.
well,
That's
big service.
amazing. That sounds so cool. It's like one of those things that like it's like this isn't World's Expedition. Like when Sparks and I first got the game, we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we never
Oh, that's not what you want to do.
and we never did it.
It's like you realize that everyone has like 60 light year jump range, 70, 80, and you're over here with 30.
Yeah, or you just realize you don't want to be pressing the jump button like for 4 hours every night.
My J
Friendship
key
drive,
is still
charging.
faded.
Friendship drive charging. Friendship drive charging.
All right.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Stop it.
Okay, so Martian, we're here now. Should we land at the? Should we request landing, or should we find some landing out here?
The
Oh,
jet's hole.
I see some nice spots to do some skiing, downhill skiing. I don't see any domes though. Let's see.
Which is the planet called where you're at?
Oh, sorry. Did you see something?
Which is the planet? The name of the
The
planet?
planet is called Kuimaki A. No, 3
Ah,
A3A. So we're in Jet's hole.
yeah. On my system's map, there's literally just unexplored.
Oh, you might not have this. You might not have this engineer maybe.
How do you not?
Which
I
engineer
don't
is it?
think so.
Pretty sure it's one of the earliest ones.
What is Martian doing?
Clearly trying something.
Okay. How many people can actually be in a wing at the same time?
4.
Huh.
Can't think of any more symbols to put on the top.
I think that
Let's
was.
make them smaller and cram more in there. This will work out.
Square, never heard of it. Alright, I'm gonna land over here.
Okay, so the goal here is to break in and sniff some flowers. Is that correct?
Well, it would be if they had a biodome. I was promised.
Since they don't.
I don't think they have one. I'm getting it out of my SRV because the Scorpion doesn't have any jumps.
SRV parkour on the bridges.
Oh god. My driving skills with the Scarab are
Oh,
not very advanced.
well, if you stick with these streams, you'll learn how to do some advanced stuff. We like to do some SRV races and teach how to wall climb. We can like climb walls basically vertically.
Tony Mars.
Tony Mars, yeah, that's me.
Tony Mars.
All right, so Xavier, what is one thing you like about Elite Dangerous, and what is one thing that you hate about Elite Dangerous?
One thing I hate about Elite Dangerous is like it's very difficult to understand what you can and cannot do, and what the purpose is that you play for.
Yeah.
And what I really like about it is like especially in virtual reality, it's so immersive and it's just awesome. Like turning the ship, landing on planets, looking up and seeing the sun. It's awesome. That's
Yeah,
the
I
best
agree with
thing
you on
about
that.
this game.
In VR for a while, what I would do was go to a place that like is in the sky. I'd be like, I want to go to that star, and then go there. And this is in the Vive days. I had like some room VR, and you could kind of like get outside of your seat. And I would just put on music, crack open a beer, and lay on the floor with a pillow, and just like hang out in my spaceship. It's totally
Yeah, boy.
Sounds like a one-trip ticket getting a replacement headset. I mean, any idea how hard it is to get a can and drink it?
Yes, Sparks, answer that.
I guess I just
should
have some really
A
good
very-
drinking skills.
You have a very low mouth.
Yeah.
He's a real
He's a
gamer who
Wii character.
He looks like the
He's a Wii character.
sniper.
He can adjust his mouth position.
Okay, so the next question while you're driving around the SRV comes from Red Stony Roy, who asks, Mars, how do you and Sparks know each other?
We don't.
I know the answer to this question, but it was directed at you, so
Oh,
I'm
me.
your answer.
I don't really know Sparks. I've been paid to interact with him. Everything we say together is scripted. And I have no interest in knowing him as a person.
Yep, including this actual answer.
Yeah.
We also wrote that. We knew you were going to ask.
Yeah, he's a plant. But yeah, that's how we know each other. Right? Is it?
Sounds
You know what?
about-
Okay,
sounds
since you
about
know the
right.
real answer, Mars, the real answer is actually not that far from here.
It's not?
No.
Hold on, I'm jumping in the air. I'm having fun. Hold on, 1 second. Before you bore us all with personal narrative, let me just make this cool jump. Hold on.
You go, Tony Mars.
I'm doing it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, that better not be a recurring joke.
What the heck?
I think it will.
Oh no.
You've done it.
I
Okay.
have literally no idea. There is no jet hole on my back. Jet's hole on my map.
No?
How did you
Nope.
get Jed hole on your back?
Well, when
That is a very good question.
when a commander and a system love each other very much.
Very, very much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I did my sick jump. You can talk about stuff now, Sparks.
Okay. Well, let's go to Connor. Connor, same question to you. What is one thing that you like about Elite Dangerous, and what is one thing that you don't like?
One thing I like about Elite Dangerous, probably the graphics of it when they aren't completely bugged out. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's actual shadows on the terrain, for example.
Yeah. One thing I
And-
so go on. It's your question.
Although the one thing I hate, probably the community. For example, Falter's downfall and Commander Harry Potter, that whole situation, and the Freewinder gankers.
It says the man who ganked one freewinder with a beluga.
I did it once because I was bored, okay?
Just imagine how bored these people are to do it every single day, right? I mean,
Nah, it's not that they're bored, it's that they have nothing. Actually, no, that is the definition of boredom. Crap.
fine web we weave here.
Yeah.
Fine, very, very fine web.
Who he throws the stone lives in the web of lies. That's what I always
I'm
say.
pretty sure that's
That is,
not
you
the
do not say that. That is not something that you say.
It's what we say in space now. You wouldn't know.
I'm pretty sure that idiom has something to do with a glass house, not a web.
Ah, see, you know what I speak of. Thou who says not says most. Lee?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes
Did
no
this
sense.
guy change his name halfway through the stream? He went from Redstone Rory to Rory the Space Person.
I like that. You know, a man changes. Let's see here.
Change is inevitable.
I didn't
Change.
even know you could do that.
Man, you know, we can learn a lot from Rory the spaceman.
Is he in
We
the
could. We could, but we're not going.
A3A.
This
So, Commander Feliza wants to ask, hey, how is Elite Dangerous? I didn't play it for 1 to 3 years. It's honestly pretty terrible and about the same. But we are making a lot of fun with it, like we always do.
Yeah, I'm having a good time with it. I haven't been playing it much recently, just because the holidays have been around. So I feel like this stream is kind of like my first time back into the game, which explains why we're not doing anything really. But it's always fun to just get back into the game, and then get into an Artemis suit and just jump around. Like over here. I came from that little yellow guy over there, that dude, right? And
Jump around.
now I'm just jumping.
Jump around.
Jump up, get down, or actually jump up, and get higher, right? That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Where's everybody?
Oh dear.
Oh, there's somebody over there.
Know that it was- that it was
I still can't find the Jet's hole.
You might not have it unlocked. Let's see. Let me leave the. Let's see. Okay, hold on. There's somebody here. In a scarab, I can see. All right. Do you see planet A3A?
Yes, I am hovering over it.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, I don't have the coordinates here. Does anybody have the longitude, latitude? Mars says Potato Island. Yes, yes, Potato Island. I hear you.
Okay.
Full east Potato Island.
Check
Negative
here.
50 by negative 120, basically.
That's a rather large area for a planet of this size.
Check the poles. Look below. Down here? Oh, down here. Uh oh, I'm falling. Oh, I'm skiing. Look at this. I'm walking down, walking down the thing.
I do have one question for you guys.
Okay,
I
but you
walked-
can only ask one question.
I walked down that.
What is your one question, Connor?
I'm just wondering what you guys think of streaming games other than Elite Dangerous in the near future.
Hmm.
That is a great question.
Yeah,
Connor,
we would love.
for you. What
Do I
kind
wish
of
to
game would you
explode?
like us to play?
That's a very good question. Whatever Mars wants to do.
Well, whatever I want to do, I promise you no one wants to see. I promise.
What, Noita?
Huh? No.
Like,
uh,
it would be hilarious to see you attempt to play that game, but no.
the game I was playing before this is a World War One flight sim, and I promise you nobody wants to see that.
IL-2 Sturmovik?
No, but the community left that the game I play. It's for that the mod from there.
Thunder. Oh.
No, for Flying
wait.
Circus. IL-2 is it's made by the same company, but the game I play is called. Oh, look at that. Rise of Flight.
Oh, I've heard of that game.
Yeah,
I think I've heard of that once.
it's fantastic. Now they made another one called Flying Circus, but they don't have a really good campaign or career mode, so I don't play it. I could play it, but I'm not gonna. Everybody from the old Rise of Flight community left to play Flying Circus, and it does have a really good flight models and everything like that. But I like playing the campaign mode. I'm not huge on playing multiplayer.
Especially when they, like, even in a flight simulator, you have the gods.
Now when I would like to play some Star Citizen, but every time I play it, it just
It crashes.
it crashes,
Your
or
computer goes.
also there's just not enough for me to do in it, and then it's usually in one of those free weekends. All right, here we go. Okay, everybody else is in a
Then it
Anarchy Online servers are still live. What?
So on that particular note, Mars and I would love to play another game, but one of the tricky parts about the channel is it's pretty much a very space-oriented channel, and that kind of limits some of the games that we actually like to play outside of Elite Dangerous. Because we don't want to be disingenuous to anybody who does tune in and watch us, especially the space tourism fans, showing them content they wouldn't enjoy. So the more that you guys actually promise us, hey, I really would like to see blank, we'll do it.
yeah. If you guys want to watch us play Crash
I don't
Bandicoot,
have the
we're
details.
for it.
Yes, please.
I feel like a lot of you guys, a lot of your subscribers watch it for the interactions between like various people of the channel, and not. Well, and a lot of people watch it for just Elite Dangerous humor. I'd say the split's like 66-33.
Yeah, I agree, and that's what we wanted it to be. But again, I think it requires us trying to figure out what kind of game that all that can then translate into, right? Just finding the game that's nice sandbox thing that everybody can join into. Because if we start playing just by ourselves, it wouldn't be the same as if we had also our community with us.
Oh, I know. Space engineers.
We've thought about that. That's been recommended to us before.
Oh, very bad.
Although, to be honest, Mars, I actually would love to see you play modded Noita as a Doomslayer deer.
What is that?
Yes.
what are
Yes.
what are the words
Yes.
you've said to me?
Yes.
Why am I listening to them?
Noita is a game engine in search of a game. It is hilarious.
Okay, going back up this thing. I was doing fine until there's a traffic jam up here.
Wait. Mars, chat. Weirdo says Space Invaders.
Space Invaders. It's space.
Technically, Warhammer 40k, they're making a new Space Marine game, and that's technically a space game.
Yes. Oh boy. What the heck?
Easy server.
Common Svensson, what is your opinion of No Man's Sky? Can I take this one, Mars?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I cannot believe that game. Like it's just so boring. It's so boring.
No.
So much effort technologically put into such a good-looking, boring game. Like you play it and your brain immediately says, "Hey, look, it's an alien. Oh, this is another alien. They're different, but they just feel the same." Like there's no actual variety of anything, even though it's procedurally generating the same stuff over and over again. It's not a fun actual game. Sorry.
It's-
Galactic.
It's not.
Yeah, boy. Deep Rock Galactic. Rock and Stone. I played it. Deep Rock
Whoa.
Galactic is cool.
Somebody's being shot out
I
over
feel
here.
like what we need, Mars, is we need to find a game that nobody's playing.
Is that smart? Should we?
I wouldn't say that's smart because if nobody's playing it, nobody's ever heard of it, and if nobody's ever heard of it, there's probably a good reason for that.
It's not a space game, but GTFO is pretty good.
GTFO is a pretty fun game. Have you played that one, Mars?
I don't know what it is.
It's kind of like a first-person
It's the best
shooter
co-op
horror
game that exists.
Potato Island. I might accidentally run you over. I'm gonna go forward. You're gonna try to go on top here. I honestly have no idea how I got on here in the first place.
GTFO is like a co-op game. Like go into a complex, and you kill weird, infested
No.
alien thing stuff. I don't know how to put that.
It's certainly
I
an
don't know.
interesting game.
How did I get up? The first time I came up to this wall, I was able to get up here just fine. And now I can't do it.
Well, why? What's going on, man?
I don't know. I'm getting myself motion sickness trying.
Getting motion sickness from playing a game on your desktop.
Yep. I have bad motion sickness. I can't even play, Oh, here we go. I'm doing it.
Oh no.
Oh no. I did it. I did it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right.
Mars, what do you have a name for this technique that you and the community have kind of discovered for?
Oh, it wasn't me. It was Alec Turner, and the boys. They figured it out. I don't know what they call it. They call it wall climbing or something like that. It works more on a vertical wall than it does on like a slightly thing there, like if I go to this thing over here, watch. I'll show you guys. I'll climb up this thing. See, this is a sheer
If we don't have
wall.
a name for it, then let's name
Oh
it.
no, they have a
Call
name for it. I just forget what it is.
Oh.
I say we call it wall wobbling.
What?
Wall wobbling, except that's a horrible name.
Wall
That's a
wobbling.
terrible name.
They're just wobbling. Except
We need to give Alec Turner like credit. It's called like Turner crawling or something.
Turner crawl. There we
wall
go.
Turner.
There we go.
Somebody threw in for us to play Star Fox.
A Star
Thank
Fox.
you.
Yes. Definitely it is.
X3 Albion Prelude Hardcore. I don't think so.
Whatever game will get Sparks to yell at me, that's the game I want to be in. That's the universe I want to be a part of.
Is Astroneer multiplayer? I forgot. If it is,
Yes,
Yes,
Sparks
Astroneer's
definitely-
multiplayer. Astroneer's awesome.
Yeah,
Multiplayer
Astroneer, yeah,
alone it's
yeah.
boring.
It's awesome with friends, but I'm pretty sure you get a lot of chances to yell at Sparks.
Yeah. But Space Engineers too. The Space Engineers is the
Awesome.
one's more like almost like a Minecraft in space, right?
Eh,
If you can put it like that, but
I'd say it's not really like Minecraft. The survival mode is definitely resembling it, but I don't know how to explain it. Maybe like scrap mechanics in space.
Here's one of the weirdest things that happens whenever we bring up this conversation. There is never, ever anybody who +1 someone else's game. Like, you just get like a slew of games, and each person just names a game, but no one goes like, "Yeah, that's the one." So there's never any.
yes.
It's
I
just
know,
like-
although that's a common problem with game suggestions, and that's why you gotta have a vote. You can't just name things, because that's voting like 1,000 titles. You gotta like nail it down to 4 or 5, and then vote from that.
And then
list.
yeah, but the problem with voting is then everybody's so pissed that theirs didn't get chosen, and they're like, "Well, forget this. I'm not going to be part of this malarkey."
Well, see, that's why you gotta use a voting system of what's your first, second, third favorite, and then that means that you have 3 times more likely to not get pissed off.
I think we should have a vote Mars, and then whatever, like everybody can vote on their top choices, and then we'll just not do any of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we enter like the unknown third item, and tell them, guess what? You're all wrong. This is the game we're playing.
Based off your very valued community suggestions.
Yeah. I learned from the best. That's
Very good.
okay. Going up here, and we. I'm getting a further distance away from the station here, so I can call down my spaceship. Although I don't think it's going to be able to pick me up here.
I'm kind of upset because,
Yeah?
like, I can see the stream on YouTube, but it's 30 seconds behind the channel.
Yeah.
And I have to, like, mute all the audio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same.
I'll commentate and stuff that's, like, 30 minutes behind, or 30 seconds behind.
After flying a bit around, I still can't find the jet hull.
What the?
Okay, where's my ship? There it is.
Okay, yeah, let's focus back on the stream. So Mars, what are we doing now?
Now, let's see. Well, we played around here enough. There wasn't any biodomes here. Now I'm just trying to get back to my ship. It's about 900 meters away. I was trying to get away from... Okay, yeah. My ship decides that that is how it's going to pick me up. Okay. At 40...
Okay.
What did your ship do?
It's like here. Come meet me at the side of a mountainside here.
Ah.
All right.
Wonderful.
I think I can make it. Let's see here.
Maybe Dangerous Mountain Generation is rather weird because I've never seen a mountain with so many dips in it.
Yeah, same.
Probably something to do with the lower gravity, but also they never simulate a lot of stuff that makes mountains mountainous.
Uh-oh. That's the ground.
I just saw you completely whiff a jump on stream, so I'm assuming you're still falling.
Yep, still falling. I'm definitely not Tom Petty in this because I am falling. Free fall.
Oh, your ship looks like it's in a very precarious situation. What is Martian Turtle doing?
All right, let's see here. Now I'm gonna reset the ship. So now hopefully it'll come here. Let's see. All right, I heard it jump in. And is that my ship there? Is it made out of silver and gold? I think that's my ship. Sure as heck landed over there. All right, let's see. Where is it?
Will Mars find his ship? Will he do another sick jump?
Oh!
Will he
Find out next.
and he'll get us
In the next episode, remember to like and subscribe.
On the next episode of Space Adventures G.
Oh, look at that! It actually landed.
How?
Over. Well, you'll see in 30 seconds.
Damn you.
There we go.
This is why they should allow streams and this stuff. Except Discord API, Deco Burr.
You can't stream. Oh, actually, you can't. Heck, why can't you stream in these channels?
Yeah, I know.
And
Like,
we actually can do that. It's just a matter of you have to have a lot of bandwidth and setup for it.
Ah.
I believe it. Like, well, I believe for these event channels, it requires some like really weird stuff you gotta do.
No, it's pretty simple. So on when we do our dual stream setup, we can broadcast that stuff directly and do it live in real time. It's just there's not a lot of value to do it. What's more important for the streams is usually to have the ability for people to see Mars's screen, and so when we're doing that, we opt for delay over quality degradation.
Yeah.
That seems right.
I think that's the right way to do it.
Mainly also because the kinds of things that we often will end up doing on the channel sometimes only happen once, and we don't want to miss the moment.
I see.
But if you guys want that in the future, we can start doing that, where we actually live stream into Discord, and you guys can see like a premium feed.
And live streaming to Discord. Like, yeah, you can. Well, you can't really stream to two different places at once, or else. Unless
Absolutely
you have,
can. Absolutely.
One guy.
Sparks can do
one
it.
guy Discord.
I thought that was
other
just
guy
murder your
Discord.
quality. Oh wait. Oh, so one guy YouTube, other guy.
Yeah, because usually we do. Well, not usually, but we try to do like a dual stream. So I'll be sending my stuff to Sparks, and then he'll cut between like kind of like two camera setup.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd work.
So we can do that. We were experimenting with it. Really curious, chat, if you enjoyed that and want us to continue to do that.
Somebody in chat said Star Wars Squadrons, which is funny because my son and I have been playing that all the holiday break, and it's so much fun. The graphics in it are so great. It makes you feel like you're playing in an episode.
I played Star Wars Squadrons in VR with my Hotas. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really
Notice
cool.
how one of your squad members just had their power cut?
Yeah, unknown. He is in limbo. He's got. Oh, Now,
Yeah, yeah, Aeroflow just died.
two of them that just died.
What about the other one?
Oh, two of our squad members are just gone. Maybe something
Oh,
happened.
That got deal for rodent.
Okay.
Mars, that's like the worst way for a squad leader to kind of talk about the loss of their squad. Be like, oh, yeah, two of my men just
Acceptable
died."
casualty.
I was about to say maybe something happened in that part of the world and now they're gone.
Yeah. The world is a scary place.
I'll never forget the time I was watching Ghostbusters. Remember the cartoon show Ghostbusters when we were kids, Sparks?
Yeah, with like Slimer was like their like pet dog in a way.
Right, right. And I was watching it, and all of a sudden the TV went bzz, like that, and I was like, "What was that?" And then the house started rumbling. It was one of those big earthquakes in the like late '80s or early '90s. So now, every time there's a big earthquake, I mean, there's a like kind of like a buzz, or like a drop in sort of like a connection or something. My immediate thought is, "Oh no, earthquake is coming," even though I live in a place where no longer earthquakes.
Dude, I have the
No
same,
longer the fault's gone.
I still have the same kind of trigger because just so everyone knows, my house was burned down twice. Once in the earthquake.
Oh
and,
no.
yeah. Anyway, one of the things that's very bizarre. I now live in a place that doesn't have earthquakes, but I get weirded out when I see people have heavy objects attached above their bed. That's a no-no in
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah, I did the same thing when I moved to the East Coast. I see people, they would have like, dishes, like decorative dishes on the mantelpieces or like just
It's like
stuff.
keep those attached to the wall inside a case.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you live in a place of an earthquake.
Yeah. Or just buy something else. I don't know.
Like, I live in a place where earthquakes are like just non-existent. Never lived on a fault line anyway. Nice flying.
Only the best. You just said that after I did something cool. So
No, I said that after we just ran into a wall.
I know, I was just seeing what it smelled like.
The dual meaning, I guess.
I win.
Oh god.
Yeah, anyways, go on. You live in a place there's no fault lines. You can run around outside and no bricks are gonna fall on your head. That sort of
Sometimes I wish they would.
that sort of freedom. There was an earthquake here one time ages ago, and everybody ran outside. I was like, "Don't go outside."
That's where you don't go in an earthquake. Well, usually,
Let's see.
if it's a small one, you should, but if it's a large one, you shouldn't.
Okay, before I'm gonna blow something up before stream ends. I'm going back to Helvetia. I'm gonna get something big. Lupani.
So here in AZ, Arizona, the land of the hot, a lot of buildings over here are actually constructed using various types of like stone, due to it being super easy. It's
Yeah.
like stone, and then you have the modern construction stuff. Old style Pueblo homes, for example. Those hate earthquakes. They will shatter if even a small one happens.
It's basically
So-
like a ceramic mug the size of a building.
Pretty much, and whenever there's like even like a magnitude 4, it's disastrous.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least to those people who have bad homes. The others are perfectly fine. Can you check when the last one actually happened? Latest one that's like decent. Okay, this doesn't help because the list of earthquakes that happened in California contains 3 that happened in California. Arizona contains 3 that happened in California, which very confused me. Why would he put those on
Martian
you guys can talk
turtle.
about something else.
Martian turtle is now an unknown. Whatever is happening is plaguing my entire wing. Martian, are you there? Okay, Martian's back.
Oh,
Good.
I just saw him die
Okay.
on stream.
You have to say goodbye to your wing.
Wanted to move it closer with force shells. Oh, they're still there.
The wing members are
What is
irreplaceable.
Old Pine Acres?
I think it's based in Washington. There we go.
For a second, I thought you guys were talking about Elite Dangerous there for a bit.
Yeah.
And when you said Washington, like, wait a minute, there's Space Washington?
Oh, that's what I was making a joke. He was referring to something in game, and I was referring to something that sounds like it was in the Northwest. So
So
he,
I had the two turned around.
yeah, so he asked a legitimate question, and I was being a jerk. And then you suffered from it.
Old Pine Acres is like, what is this, a planet? A moon?
I feel like you shouldn't measure something in acres if it's the size of a planet.
Sounds like something Sparks would do. And then put one time zone on it.
Take that back.
And put one time zone on it.
Okay then, Mr. Are you awake or are you asleep time zones?
I'm telling you.
That sounds like you have
more
two.
efficient way to
That sounds like you have
create
two time zones there, Sparks. So what do you have to say to that?
No, that's not. No,
You have
that's-
two time
no.
zones in your one time zone. I don't get it.
Also, like, measuring a planet in calling a planet acres,
Yeah.
or like measuring an acre, it's like putting the weight in lead moles. Or no,
I think it's
on the-
Old
what I
Pine
think.
Acres is a fleet carrier.
Wait, it's oh no.
And when you say
It was
acres,
literally on the planet. It was literally on the planet. What the
when you refer to acres, I assume you're talking about like a ranch, you know, like welcome to Fleet Carrier Acres, where we
There's
grow.
just sheep wearing spacesuits.
Yeah, yeah.
Roaming around on the top of the carrier.
Yeah, no, it's just a space helmet. It's just a glass bowl on their head.
Yeah. One of them has some water in it, a fish is in it.
Yeah. He got dressed in a hurry. I'm going to McAdoo Enterprise. I don't know how to pronounce this. Macedo?
Pretty sure
McAdoo?
it's Macedo.
Macedo. That's a new one. I just call it Mace Windu Enterprise because
Mace Windu?
That- what-
But where's the W?
shipping.
it's just easier to say.
Mars likes to use whatever language he deems necessary as convenient for him. It's an ergonomic thing for him.
Yeah, it's very ergonomic. There we go, this way. Pushing the button. Man, I love that I have a Stream Deck thing, so I can like press buttons and does other things. But if they weren't given to me, I wouldn't buy it. They're so expensive.
I remember I had this plan to order in, like, you know those little stands with like a strip of LEDs on it and it spins around and makes a holographic-ish.
Oh yeah,
projection?
yeah, I remember those.
I was planning on getting one of those and taking, like, screen capping a small portion of my screen where the little radar thing is,
Uh-huh.
and then just streaming that to the board, and it would make an actual holographic projection of the radar on my desk.
Yeah.
That sounds like
That's
something you would
cool.
do, Sparks.
Like,
I like that.
I was going to do that until I realized that everything I needed to do that would cost about $60.
Well, thanks for the idea. We're gonna steal it, and we're gonna kick you off the channel.
There you go.
I would allow you to steal that idea.
We'll call it the Connor Vision.
You
Yeah.
don't You still don't have my cardboard Sidewinder deck. You'll never
Hardcore
take it from me.
sidewinder.
One of my favorite ideas that Mars floated was to have a. I'm not sure if you remember this, Mars. Was to on stream when we're actually streaming like our faces kind of thing.
Yeah.
To have a scream drawer. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
The idea would be to put a camera in a drawer that you would occasionally open up and yell into, and then close the drawer again.
so like
But the camera would be from the vision of the bottom of the drawer going up.
yeah. So we cut. It's like say
Yeah,
something
boy.
were to happen, and then I'd be so mad I'd open the drawer and I'd look, and when the drawer opens, the camera cuts to that camera, and I yell at it, and I close it.
It'd be funny to have the dual cameras and one just black for the entire time.
You are supposed to eat the camera.
You put LED strips inside the drawer for ambiance.
Oh yeah, right.
The atmosphere.
Martian Turtle's
It's all
dead.
about the atmosphere.
Do it in their fridge.
Uh
Fridge cam.
oh. Oh, le caméra est français. I am in a. I'm
Yes, they're playing on Odyssey.
a spiky boy here. I got my Corvette
All
out.
right, so Mars, we got 20 minutes of stream left.
Okay.
How do you want to end this stream? I think we need to start looking for our ending.
I'm going to go to our city, and I'm going to go pay them a visit with lasers. I don't. I'm going to see if I can blow stuff up. Actually,
What are you, Frieza?
huh?
Are you trying to become Frieza? You're just
Frieza.
bombarding planets and your own cities with lasers because you don't
Well,
like
why
them.
else do you have a city if you can't blow it up, right? I mean, that's what they're built for, right? Actually,
I would not trust you with ruling over a sheet of paper, let
Haven't
alone
you ever
a
heard
city.
that old joke about what's the difference between mechanical engineers and civil engineers?
what is this joke?
No, never heard that joke.
Oh, mechanical engineers build weapons and civil engineers build targets.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at a scientific installation called the Stellar Mathematic
Stellar
Technologies. There's a beluga.
Most generic name.
It's I think this is the site of a mathathon place.
The heck is a mathathon?
A mathathon? You never been to a mathathon before? Sparks, you've been to a mathathon, right?
That
Oh,
sounds like. Is that just like a Comic Con for even nerdier nerds?
No. It's something
No,
you're
no,
forced
I've
into.
Yeah, I actually did very well in math class because I'm a dork.
You're a math.
Let me search this up. I've never heard of this.
So what mathathons were, I don't know what the deal is today, but in high school you would take a test, and those that did well on that test would take harder tests, etc. until.
Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, they don't
Math-
have those where I live.
And me, being a total nerd, loved doing that.
We had that, but the fun run at our schools are basically you just like you donate stuff and do. I don't know how to explain.
Oh yeah,
this.
my son has a fun run thing. We had an academic decathlon, and we were all kind of conscripted into it, and then we were put into a series of tests to see which one of us were the smartest. And then after the other kids had anxiety attacks, we found the ones that could then take tests after that, and then we won regional championships.
So the last fun run I actually had, it was the color run, where they would throw dye into the faces
Oh
of
no,
the winners.
that sounds
Freeze dye
fun.
Dye. I have asthma, and so
Oh,
did
no.
like 5 other kids, and you can guess what happened after that.
There's 5 less kids.
Yeah, including me.
Okay,
We're
so-
more like level 6.
So as we go into our last 15 minutes, JD, are you still here? It looks like you're listening. Because if you are, I would like to propose something that I haven't even talked to Mark
What?
for 2022. I think we should showcase a lot more of JD drawing cool shit.
Yeah, JD's awesome.
JD's an artist. I'd never seen them.
There, if you go,
JD.
if you're in our Discord, you have seen her stuff.
I literally just joined.
JD, I guess what I'm asking is, would you like to do some collaboration in 2022 and have some fun?
Oh damn.
Oh yeah. She live streams her stuff too.
I'm interested. She does like all the different forms of art.
JD's the real deal. That's why I was just thinking, like, JD's a part of the community. Like, let's see if we can't get JD's talents to be more widely known and awesome.
What's hitting me? Something's hitting me.
Literally all, like, the only art I know how to do is sprite art.
Sprite art?
And not to toot my horn, but I'd say I'm decent at it. Pixel art.
Oh, hold on, Martian Turtle. There's a bad guy over here. There's a beluga airliner over here operating without a permit. Who do you think you are,
I wish
Djokovic?
I-
Let's go over here. Oh, you're accelerating me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Martian Turtle. I do need that. Okay, accelerate away. Okay, no, not too much, not too much. Hold on. Okay, so I'm in a Corvette, which isn't very fast.
Okay,
And these
look at the
belugas,
Zoom Stuff. She posted, "No, son," and I know exactly what's that's from, and I love them for it now. Haldor Draco, best boy.
So my Corvette doesn't go very fast, and so my Martian Turtle is my my emergency boost, shooting me with force shells. Okay, we're gonna take out any illegal transports here. What's all this? Oh, this is the explosion. This is where the beluga died. I like that idea, Sparks. What kind of art would you like to see? War Target. This guy's name is this vulture was made by a civil engineer, Sparks. His name is War Target.
Just admitting its ultimate demise.
There we go. Flown by none other, Alan Patterson.
And just thinking about that, Mark, I think we should come up with some ideas, and it can be, community driven as much as people want to participate. But I think what we should do is we should get JD to draw some really cool stuff, and then I think we should sell it and give JD the profits.
Yep.
Not completely. We should have some, but we should.
I want a hamburger.
Split that.
Yeah, I like that idea. It's fun. It's just fun to make stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's fun to like do something inspiring and seeing how cool people are. I'll tell you what, this War Target was a great target.
Jay has suggested a community group drawing for the Discord.
Oh. That sounds fun.
That sounds like that would be something really fun to do, but how are we gonna coordinate it? There's like 1,000 members.
I suppose anybody who wants to participate.
Well, if anyone wants to participate, even then, it's still gonna be coordination now.
Okay, I'm gonna add
How
another person to
how
the
do you
chat.
draw something together? In like via Discord or I don't know.
I don't know. That's what we pay JD the big bucks for.
Ah, I see.
To the chat.
I need some boosting here.
It was up.
Hello.
Yep. It's me, Aeroflot. I'm sorry I left suddenly. My power. The power went out.
Aeroflot. Biblically accurate angel. I like that name.
Yep.
Oh, he got away.
Alright.
Oh
And-
right, for
and
Christmas.
you have like a fitting profile picture too.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Read
Speaking
the
of
description
profile-
and
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I kind of stepped on you there.
you guys are killing stuff. Sounds like you need a Corvette.
Yeah, or any and all belugas and orcas in here that aren't mine or part of our wing are operating out of regulation. So we
Removing the competition.
no. I mean we have a very detailed and transparent application status applications. But these guys they never seem to turn one in.
Oh,
ABW
can't
go-
let that happen.
So
There we go.
basically, I had to cool my profile picture down for the Christmas season, so I'm gonna change it back to the. I'm gonna change it back to normal.
What system are y'all killing shit in?
Oh god, I see your profile picture now. What?
That was-
Oh no, what?
That was
I
nice,
had to
Martian.
cool it down, but now it's back to normal.
That was
Okay, so
nice.
Mars, now we have 3 people
Yeah.
in our Discord now.
Ye-
This is the most I think we've had on stream of just people around.
Yeah. That's great.
Dude, can you feel the camaraderie?
I
Can you feel
do.
the community?
Yes.
I feel it. I
I
feel it.
feel it.
I-
It's magic.
We're growing stronger every day. You already have one new member.
Oh.
We're I'm finding that it was friendship all along. Okay, Martian,
We found Raxla, boys.
I'm getting shot at by a missile here. I think it's because I'm getting close to that thing over there.
Because we've been killing civilians for the past 15 minutes.
Well, I mean, I don't know. They could be anybody. They haven't put in a permit. There's no manifest.
I'm very confused on why there are cruise liners around a science workshop, basically called
Oh,
Stellar Mathematics
they're
Technology.
dropping off
What
for
is
the
there to
mathathon.
see?
They're school
God.
buses.
They're school buses. Okay, that makes things
School
way
bus.
worse.
What
You're
is?
killing school buses.
What happened? What did I run
yeah.
into?
Oh, that's one way to put it.
What
Comment
gives?
by Salamir
Yeah.
Abdikomovic. I definitely butchered that. I really want to explore thanks to you.
Our mathematic technologies. Or the
Local
name.
explosions. Boom.
Oh,
Did you just get stuck? Are you still stuck?
no.
Okay, good.
Hold on. I need to reboot the ship to get the shields back on.
Wait.
No,
So it's
when I got the
faster
chance
to
when you-
reboot your ship than it is to.
Wait, where is the rebooting thing?
On the ship panel. On the right
So
side.
rebooting your ship is faster than waiting for the shields to recharge.
If
Like,
you have-
You know how
if-
it's faster to switch to your sidearm than reload? It's this exact way.
It's especially if
I
you have
don't think that
prismatics.
Don't forget to breathe.
Yeah.
Switching to your secondary weapon is faster than reloading your primary weapon. Oh,
There we go. 50% shields back online.
Always forget that.
The trick is don't get shot at while you're doing it.
Turn it off and back on again.
Yeah.
You know,
Simple
Mars,
enough.
that's kind of the trick to things in general is just not to get hit.
Right. And you know where I learned that?
Where?
At mathematical technologies of the stellar kind. That's the first thing they teach you. They said, "Hey, you heard of math, right?" And I said, "I've heard tell." And they said, "Guess what?" And I said, "What?" And they told me, "Turn the ship on and off." And I said, "Okay." And look at me, I'm flying around with 50% shields. None's the wiser.
So, Mira, I thought you said for a second I used red bubble bi-weaves, and I was like, what kind of, like, using off-brand shield generators?
Brad. Squeebo!
Off-brand shield generators.
You're guilty of flying around in a
Chinese cop
ass.
made in Lee Roth space or whatever. What was the guy again?
David Lee Roth Space? That's a place I want to go to.
Well, what was the He was the guy who owned Diagon Tree.
Oh, Lee Chung or Lee.
Lee someone.
Mr. Kim. I'm not sure.
Mao Zedong.
Yeah.
For the last part of the stream, I'm gonna kick you all off. You get to say one sentence before you get kicked off. So, Xavier, what is the one thing you want to say to all those people?
You are humans and aliens and other things, and I am a human.
Wow. And no truer
was deep.
statement
That
has
was
ever been said before. Thank you so much.
Never. Yeah. Okay. Connor, you're up. What do you want to say?
Going to torment you for the rest of history now that I've been here.
Yep. We're just gonna have to drop him off right away.
Thanks for coming, Dorman.
Thanks for coming to our TED Talk. Biblically Accurate Angel, you have one sentence that you can say. What would you like to say?
I have one sentence. That is what I liked about blah blah. I'm having a stroke. Goodbye.
I think that was two
And
sentences.
there you have it, folks. Quite a community of groups that we have there. That's awesome.
Whoa, flying. Okay, I did it. This was fun, Sparks. Thanks for getting folks to join in.
Yeah, well, I felt like people were waving their hands, saying that they had something to say. So,
You know, you proved that they did. And I have a notoriety of 3. So I'll just leave my ship just flying off into the distance here. Let's fly off like this. And then I'll come back in 3 hours and everybody all will be forgiven. I love this ship. Look at this thing. I guess I like the chrome paint job. I realized I've in this stream I've flown 2 spaceships with chrome on it. Look how reflective that is. So pretty. It's almost invisible. Who knew that chrome in space is actually camouflage? Hey Sparks, you want to hear a really bad joke?
yeah, I do.
I made this joke so you know it's good, alright?
Okay.
Actually, it's not a joke. I was thinking about making a skit where there's like this guy, he's like a sniper, right? And he's like those Wheaties commercials, there's always like some kind of sportsman like doing sports stuff and he's like, oh, I gotta get my Wheaties, right?
Sure.
And I was thinking like, oh, we love snipers, right? That's something we like as a society. Why not make a cereal for them? And then in the commercial they show like a guy and he's like in a ghillie suit, and then he's taking time to eat some salad, right? And then he puts some salad on his face and he says, I gotta have my chamomile. Get it? Because he's wearing camouflage and he's eating. It's also meal, Sparks. It's a double meaning.
Wouldn't that joke work better if
Chamomile.
if you did it more with like tea?
Huh? How do you put tea on you and it's camouflage? You put lettuce on you,
But
camouflage,
it's
and you can eat it. It's your chamomile.
But chamomile is like
You can't eat chamomile. It's tea. You don't make any sense.
Look, man, this is your joke, man. I'm just trying to help.
Well, stop, because you're just not helping. You're not helping anybody. Look, no one's laughing in stream. No, and it's all your fault.
You can't.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming, and we'll see you guys next time, next week.
Until then.
Don't hurt yourself laughing for my joke. All right, bye everybody. Bye.
I'm Spark.
Bye. I'm funny.
Say I'm Mars.
No, I'm funny. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Hilarious.
We're Ghost Giraffe.